Hello, my name is Willie Easter Jr., and this is Easter Dead Dream Films and Books coming at you. Peace. Well, here we are, April 6, 2014. And as promised, I just received my new book from Easterj and Wine Publications, coming from New Freedom, Pennsylvania. And I just received it. Here's my package. Again, like I said, it's coming from 50 East High Street, New Freedom, Pennsylvania. Easterj and Wine Publishings. But before I read my book, I'd like to share a thought with you. Have you ever encountered individuals that set limitations on themselves, and then they will try to turn around and set limitations on you? Have you ever encountered those type of people? They'll say comments like this: well, by the time I reach 25 or 30, I'm just going to give up on those dreams and just settle down. But if you allow them, they'll tell you the same thing. Or they'll try to set limitations on you and then try to encourage you to be the same way they are. Well, I got news for those type of people. Simply live out your own life. I don't need your advice. I'm not going to set limitations or a certain age range on trying to accomplish my dreams. Not going to happen. And nor will I allow anyone else to set limitations there. I'm 50 years old now. But like I said before, feel 15. Still fresh. Still get up every single morning, do my workout. Both the mind and the body. Read every day. Draw every day. Animate every day. So I'm still excited about the things I want to accomplish. I just wanted to share that thought with you for a few minutes before I read my poem. And this is a publication that I originally spoke of back in 2013, after I got my other book published from Easterj and Wine Publication. And I'll go ahead and briefly show that to you, if I can get to it here. And that book was entitled The Best Poets of 2013. Here's the book. Best Poets of 2013 from Easterj and Wine Publishing. And at that time, my poem was on page 180. And if you can remember, at that time, the poem was right there. The poem, The True Master of Poetry, which at the time I thought that was and I still do, was a very good poem. It's sort of long, but it was a challenge to write. I'm going to read it to you again before I read my new poem. The poem, The True Master of Poetry. The poem is the reflection of the writer's heart, mind, spirit, and soul. Each verse reflects the writer's life experiences: love lost, love regained, triumphs, and failures. Poetry has taken us to the heights of goodness and into the depths of evil, across time, space, and back again, giving our souls renewed provisions for new beginnings. A true master of poetry doesn't ambush the listener with words that sound good to the ears, enslaving the listener with a temporary high, just like a dope fiend, uttering verbs and nouns so they can blaspheme the sacred, promoting rivalry among the unseemly and dishonoring the honored, ranting and granting false victories that vanish from sight like a puff of smoke. No, a true master of poetry expresses the poem truthfully, The writer shares pain, grief, hope. The poet's words are crafted skillfully together with inspiration and motivation, knowing that the Creator is watching us from within, artistically catapulting the reader's spirit away from the confusion and falsehood of humanity, and almost consciously touches the Creator's face. Lightning flashes out and within as the poet praises the Master and his forgiveness of sin. I'm going to read that line again. Lightning flashes out and within as the poet praises the Master and Creator of all things and his forgiveness of sin. As the reader continues to descend down the pages of the poet's dance of words and inspiration, the reader again returns to his skin and walks as a human being, regenerated with the light of faith, blessed with the heart of the believer, knowing that he can now begin again, forged with the knowledge that the wickedness of ignorance, the dark days of the envious, the liar, and misunderstanding will not prevail against his inner or outer person. A true master of poetry knows that the poem never ends. It's extended to all who love God and life, and continues to the next masters of the poem. That's a powerful poem if you're someone that's got a noble mindset and you know how life works, and you can actually see evil sometime in action, trying to discourage and oftentimes trying to cripple you from getting success if you allow it. That's a very good poem, and I enjoyed reading it and sharing it with you. But again, the book is entitled Easter and Wine Publishing, Best Poets of 2013. Now, this was actually published in 2013, last year. And I've moved on from that poem. And Easter and Wine sent me my newest book. They also sent me this letter that I'd like to read to you. It reads, March 12th, 2014. Dear Willie, congratulations. Your book turned out terrific, and we hope you enjoy it. My staff and I really take pleasure in reading all the remarkable poetry that is submitted, and we hope you feel the same. And that's come from John Easter Sr., Managing Editor. And I do feel the same. And here's the book, wrapped in plastic. It's the latest publication from Easter and Wine Publications, entitled Who's Who in American Poetry, 2013, and it was published back in March of this year, 2014. I just got my copy. Well, I actually got my copy back in March, but I wanted to wait a while. But this year's turned out to be a pretty good year. There have been a few bumps and the usual life experiences, but nothing really major. It's just things you can just push out the way and keep going. But you don't allow foolishness to get in your way. You have to keep going. You don't get caught up in anything stupid. But anyway, let's keep this thing positive. The name of my poem in this book, Who's Who in American Poetry, is found on page 28. And it's entitled, I Am Human, by Willie Easter Jr. Right there. And I'm going to read it to you. Again, this is my newest poem for my newest publication. And it reads, I am born. I am taught in the knowledge of being. I am young. I am old. I am taught in the knowledge that I must die. I am human. I am the created. I am not the creator. I am taught how to talk and walk. I am sometimes love. I am sometimes hate. I am striving for good, but I find evil. I am human. I am created in the image of my creator. I am pain. I am sorrow. I am sex. I am human. I am murder. I am alive. I am death. I am awake. I am asleep. I am in fear of my creator. I am human. I am. I am doubt. I am confident. I am sinful. I am human. I am hated. I am loved. I am disappointed. I am satisfied. I am human. I am not a nigger. I am rich in knowledge. I am sometimes poor in patience. I am compelled to life. I am human. I am failure. I am success. I am not black. I am not white. I am human. I am not ugly. As you can see. I am man. I am woman. I am beautiful. As you can see. I am human. I'm only half the person I should be, and too much of the person I shouldn't be. I am human. Written by Willie Easter Jr., Dallas, North Carolina. In this particular publication, they gave me a brief biography in my profile and a little history about myself. And it says, hometown, well, my original birthplace, hometown, York, South Carolina. Date of birth, October 27, 1963. Education, I attended Guessing College. And it gives you a little bit more detail at the bottom. It says, Willie Easter Jr. is a writer, artist, and animator. Born October 27, 1963, York, South Carolina. He graduated from Clover High School in 1982. He attended Guessing College in 1990. His major was Theories of Mass Communication and Radio and Television Production. He has won several copyright awards in the science fiction, thriller, songs, and poetry categories. Easter's first book was published in 1998 by First Books Library, a division of Advanced Marketing Technologies. Since then, they have changed their name to Author House. They're no longer First Books Library. He has also published Dawn of a New Age and Dawn of a New Age 2: The Dragon People. Easter has also been included in 2 prestigious biographical publications, Outstanding People of the 20th Century, including 2,000 Outstanding Writers of the 20th Century, second edition 2001, International Biographical Centre, Cambridge, England. And that's why I keep saying, never set limitations on yourself. Don't talk are we saying something about, when I get this age, I'm going to give up this and this and that? No. You won't enjoy the richness to full success until you understand how to keep it and maintain it. The one thing I've learned is you will never appreciate the value of anything unless you've earned it. So like the thing people like to loosely throw out, the respect thing. Respect is not something that's given away. You can't buy it. You can't make people give it to you. Respect is something earned by getting to know people through life experiences, sometimes life-changing experiences. So when people throw around that word respect, make sure they're using the right definition. Respect is something that you earn, not something that you just give away. Hope you enjoyed my reading from a new publication from Eber and Wine Publishing, Who's Who in American Poetry, 2013, my newest book, and my newest literary endeavor. Another one accomplished. And I'm looking forward to many more. Again, my name is Willie Easter Jr. And this is Easterj Family Books. Peace.